Hey everybody, welcome to today's show. Welcome to African Information Highway. I'm your host, Anthony Lorito-Duke, and we have a very important, a very interesting topic for today's show, in which it is public schools in New Jersey and in Louisiana. So I'm going to do the first part. The one in New Jersey. There's a public school in New Jersey whose last day of classes is this coming Friday, June 21st, and they want all kids to still attend classes this week, even though the school has no air conditioning and there's a major heat wave on the East Coast in New York, like in New Jersey, yeah, like in New York and New Jersey and stuff. And so, because like the weather on the East Coast right now is in the 90s. So, I was very upset when I read this article about this public school in New Jersey doing this. And for all my fans out there who know me, or who know about me, they know my shows and stuff, I don't hold my tongue. I say what I got to say. And I turned around and I said, that this is about health conditions. This is a health hazard situation. And, you know, with there only being left just like a couple of days left this week, for classes and stuff. And in today's society, kids can take their classes on Zoom and stuff like that. So I said, so why not just shut the school down for these 2, 3 days or whatever, and just have the kids attend classes on Zoom, you know, and this way it gives the school enough time to fix the air conditioning. I mean, seriously, you know, and it's just pure stupidity of these board of educations and stuff. And, another person wrote, all these kids are too pampered. When we grew up, we didn't have air conditioning in our schools and stuff like that. And, you know, if they're so pampered, these kids, and, they should try to go to other countries where there's no air conditioning in any schools ever and stuff like that, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, first of all, we don't live in other countries. We live here. That's number one. Number two, this is a matter of health issues, and not just for the kids, but for the staff too. Okay? Now I understand because even when I went to school, sometimes we didn't have air conditioning and stuff like that, and we suffered, you know. And a lot of people, students and staff alike, they were getting sick and stuff like that because many people have asthma and stuff like that, and they can't be in classrooms when it's 90 degrees on the outside and over 100 degrees on the inside. You know, seriously. So people got to start using the brain for once in their pathetic lives. Seriously. Now let me get to the public school in Louisiana. The government of Louisiana made a law requiring all classrooms in public schools. I'll repeat that again. The government in Louisiana made a law requiring all classrooms in public schools must have the Ten Commandments on the walls. Again, I couldn't hold my tongue to this one. So I simply said, people go to public schools to get away from religion. And if these people want the Ten Commandments listed on classroom walls, then they should have that in the religious schools. That's why they have religious schools. So, um, and I also added, I said, you know, these are the type of people that um, They're against a woman's right to choose what's right for her own body. They're against the LGBT community, you know, and um, and all this other religious stuff. And I said, one day, just mark my words, one day, it's going to happen. I'll tell you, one day it's going to happen. The federal government is going to say that all these religious places of worship are no longer tax exempt. Not even the schools will be tax exempt. It's going to come down to it. I mean, I don't know when or whatever, but if these people keep pulling this sort of garbage, it's going to happen. One day, federal government is going to say, all you religious places of worship in your schools are no longer tax exempt. That's it. But these conservative religious people want to get involved in government and have their religious beliefs thrown in public school and in government and in stuff like that. And no, there's a reason why it's called church v. state. Separation of church and state. Seriously, honestly, people go to public schools to get away from religion. There's a reason why there's a law called church v. state. Honestly. So if these conservative religious people keep pulling this stuff, it's going to come down to it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, one day it's going to happen. The federal government is going to get so fed up with it, they're going to turn around and say, all you conservative religious people, now your religious places of worship and your religious schools, you're no longer tax exempt. Done deal. Done. Going to happen one day. But anyways, I want to remind all my fans out there about my website, Advocate Information Highway, and the link to there is AIHNY.com. Again, that is AIHNY.com, and you guys can check out all the pages on there. So with that, take care, everybody. Bye.